Good morning, guys. It's Rav. This channel is dedicated to my living the life as a full-time RVer. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Packing up this morning because it's been like 3 days now. I still have no water in my tanks. Still. So I'm headed into the Pilot truck stop and I'm gonna get a shower this morning, and then we're gonna go do some stuff. I have some errands to run. Maybe go pick up another camera and then probably head down into LA to Beverly Hills because I got to go check my mail. So I'm going to show you guys that as well. But first, as always, I'm going to show you where I boondocked and have been boondocked last night. If you watch my last video, we haven't moved. But anyway, let's get outside and show you where we're at. And this is where we have been for going on 3 days, I guess. City Street, no parking signs, so no parking restrictions right here by a roadway inn. And so we've just been chilling right here. There's a Pilot truck stop right there. That's where we're going to get a shower this morning. This is a very congested area. A lot of trucks coming here off the 5 freeway. So there's a lot of truck noise. There's quite a few food trucks, which those are cool, the taco trucks. But it's basically just in and out for service for big rigs. So there's a lot of big rigs flying by me all night long, but luckily for me, noise doesn't really bother me at all. I don't have any kind of irritation to noise, so I can sleep. I could sleep in a machine shop and it wouldn't bother me. So anyway, we're headed to the Pilot right there. Gonna get a shower. Alright, we got towels, places to hang your clothes, big shower, really big shower. So this is again $12 at Pilot truck stops. So if you're an RV lifer, don't have water, don't have a shower, or van dweller, Pilot's a great place to take a shower, but don't let those other RV lifers fool you. It's not always glamorous. Alright guys, let me just start this off by once again apologizing. There's going to be a lot of truck noise, a lot of shadows by trucks going by because they completely block out the sun like a solar eclipse. So again, I apologize for that. We're on a very busy thoroughfare, very busy street, so please bear with me. I've made a commitment to myself that on these weekend videos, if I decide to do a video on Saturday or Sunday for you guys, they're going to be short videos. So I'm trying to keep this one 8 to 10 minutes, 10 minutes max, maybe 11, but no more than that. want to keep these short. I don't want to spend 6 hours editing these. So that's number one. So number two is I want to interact with you guys. As long as I have a small channel, I can interact with all of you guys. As long as I'm not getting 1,500 comments, I can keep up with all the comments. I'm only getting a few comments per video, so it's easy to keep up with you guys. So I want to give you guys shout outs, or I want to be interactive with you guys. So with that being said, one of my subscribers, I hope you're a subscriber, but one of my commenters for sure has commented and asked me a question. And we're going to give a shout out to Neil Tribal Nomads. And Neil Tribal Nomads asked me, what kind of work do I do in the film industry? So I'm going to try to answer that question by showing you this. Are you ready? Let's do it.
It must be hard being a first responder. Would you ever consider a less stressful profession?
Never.
There are two types of emergency. The first kind is the one we all have every day.
911, what's your emergency?
It's choking me. I can't breathe.
We have to help her get some air.
Why don't I just punch it in its face?
You can't just punch a snake in the face, Buck. It's a snake. It's not some guy at an El Torito happy hour.
Then there's the second kind of emergency. The kind that comes without warning.
I can help you. Please.
Please.
I hope you enjoyed that trailer. That show is a new show coming out called 911, and I worked on the pilot on that show. It's executive produced by none other than Ryan Murphy from Glee fame, Nip Tuck, The People vs. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story, which is another Ryan Murphy production that I worked on. I was actually a staff PA on that show. And I worked on American Horror Story, which is another Ryan Murphy production. I've worked on Feud, which is another Ryan Murphy production. So yeah, I'm kind of I guess you could say I'm Ryan Murphy's bitch. No, never mind. No, I'm just a PA. So if you don't know what a PA is, that stands for production assistant. And I'm a set production assistant. And believe me, it sounds a lot more glamorous than it actually really is. I'm probably the oldest production assistant in the city of LA, because it's usually 19 or 20 year old, or not that young, usually 22, 25 max. And so I'm one of the old dogs doing it. And the reason I do it is because I was a commercial photographer. I shouldn't say was. I am a photographer. I've been a photographer about 20 years. And I've had great success being a photographer. Here's a Christmas album, Christmas CD cover I shot like 2012, a few years back. So I've been a photographer for a long time. I've had 3 different photography studios, all that were located in the city of downtown Long Beach, California. And in 2014, I had to close my studio because my business pretty much dried up. And during that time, I was struggling for something else to do, just to make a little income. And so it's always who you know. And I actually have some celebrity friends that hooked me up and got me a job in production. So that's what I do. And basically, we're in charge of the background actors. If you don't know what a production assistant is, we're in charge of getting the cast, which we call principal talent, to the set. So on American Horror Story, that was Lady Gaga. But on any production, there's anywhere from 4 staff PAs, and then you have what's called additionals or day players. And that's usually what I do, is I just come in as an additional. That way I'm not a slave to the 9 to 9, because it's usually a minimum 10-hour days on a production. So, and I've put in 19-hour days. So on American Horror Story just a month ago. So that kind of is what I do, guys. There's actually some production assistants that actually make YouTube videos, so you could probably search and they'll give you the rundown if you're even more interested. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. And I wanted to say Christopher Cruz, my #1 fan that responded to Neo Tribal Nomads, and when they asked what I do in the film industry, and he commented porn. Hilarious, bro. That was hilarious. So kudos to you for the best troll of the day, and the best troll comment of the day. Not troll, but the best troll comment. And he also stated that he watched my last video standing out nude in 30-degree weather. So he's got some kind of fascination with nudity and porn, I guess. But hey, I don't judge. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off of here. It's going to be a short video today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for commenting. And if you want me to give you a shout out or discuss anything or give you a holla, just comment down below. Make sure you click that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click that little bell so you get notifications every time I upload a new video. And remember, if you can't be good, at least be good at it. Peace out. Booyah!
I have been taken by the words that you say. The voice that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to ask.